In what was easily one of the best performances by an Arsenal player this season, Declan Rice dominated all statistics in this match. Make no mistake, this is a beast of a performance. Right from his contributions in front of goal, a fantastic corner that he took, and a goal that he scored himself, to all of his defensive contributions. Declan Rice had a total of 21 defensive contributions in this match. Defensive contributions are the tackles, the interceptions, and the clearances a player tends to make in defense. Rice had 21 of those. To put things in perspective, the whole of our defense, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Calafiori, had 28 defensive contributions between them. And this is not because Arsenal attacked throughout the match. Huge portions of the second half were spent defending the goal. Burnley were thrice as likely as we were to score in the second half of the match, with an XG of 0.42. After his contributions in front of goal in the first half, Declan Rice shined on the other end of the pitch in the second half. Well, technically, the same side of the pitch, because after first half the pitch changes. You get the point. We scored our first goal from a corner, a rare set piece, assisted by Gabriel, scored by Gyokeres. This is the first high-impact goal that Gyokeres has scored for us. Every goal that he scored before this came at a time when it made no change to the outcome. He made a 1-0, 2-0 against Leeds and a 4-0, 5-0. He scored 2 goals from a 2-0 against Atletico Madrid to make it 4-0. This is the first match where we converted 1 point into 3 points because of a Gyokeres goal. I hope this is a strong enough trigger to set off our front man. I thought this was Gyokeres' best match for us, man. He could have very easily been, in the first half of the match, our second best player on the pitch. Besides the one goal that he scored, he made 2 very, very good passes to Saka that could have very well been assists on any other day when Saka wasn't looking like this. And it's not just the goal or the assist types of pass that he made. I saw very good hold-up play and link-up play in this match. I do hope I see more of this from Gyokeres. Saka does look a little off form at the moment. But knowing him, within minutes, within days, he'll be up and running again. We are talking about a player who is better even with more difficult chances with both feet. Our second goal came from a very good counter-attack, again initiated by Gyokeres, who made a very good pass across the pitch to Trossard. Trossard then made a decent cross which met with a very good header from Declan Rice, who made it 2-0. It was a goal fully deserved by Rice, a player whose contributions ranged from clearances to long balls, from tackles to passes into the box. There was another chance for us in the 38th minute of the match to make it 3-0 after a lovely pass from Zubimendi that was met with a very underwhelming effort by Trossard. I would be very disappointed if I was Zubimendi, man. I am very confused about how I feel about Trossard sometimes, man. More often than not, Trossard does manage to either assist or score goals for us. But sometimes he misses the easiest of chances. And one aspect I've noticed about Trossard is that he is very forward looking. I have never seen him choose the less risky option, ever. There are many moments in this match also. This guy does not like to pass backwards. Take this one moment for example, where he sees that Saka is making a run and he attempts a long ball to Saka. First of all, it is a low percentage pass and therefore there is a risk of us losing the ball. And secondly, he is not used to making long passes. So there is an even bigger risk of losing the ball. Anyway, it does seem like he has the manager's trust and looks like he is in a mood to fully use his appetite for risk taking. Merino came in for Gyokeres in the second half. I think it's mostly precautionary. More than an injury concern, I think the manager saw this as an opportunity to rest someone who's been playing for 12 continuous games. But after we scored the second goal in the first half, we all knew what to expect in the second half. Okay, 3 points guaranteed. Maybe we can sit back and conserve some of our energy for a very tough month ahead that we have. There was one decent opportunity for Burnley to score against us, but nothing much came of it, and it looks like goals against Arsenal are as rare as the Halley's Comet. I honestly don't understand why we have to go for the third or the fourth goal in the match, man. To be fair to us, we did attack a lot more in the first half. To put things in perspective, our XG in the first half alone was 2.27. And that suddenly dropped to 0.15 in the second half of the match. There is no reason for us to show our might against Burnley. The real test is in the upcoming month when we have games against Spurs, Bayern Munich and Chelsea. And if we are able to do what we've been doing all these days through the months of November and December, I think we have a good chance of sealing the deal by February, and then we can focus our attention on the Champions League. We still created a decent opportunity in the 82nd minute of the match after a fantastic turn by Waneri. By the way, what is with the selfishness in the team of late? It's just a thought, but I noticed at least two situations in this match where Arsenal players could have put their teammates in better positions to score goals. It's not in alignment with the Arsenal spirit, man. We have a reputation of a team that tries to walk into goal. I think we should do our best to try and keep that stereotype alive. So that's another 3 points from the match, which takes the total to 25 points. 8 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw. And still only 3 goals conceded. The team that holds the record for the least number of goals conceded during a Premier League campaign is Chelsea, in Mourinho's Chelsea in 2004-2005, when they conceded just 15 goals in 38 games. That is an average of approximately 0.4 goals per match. Compare that to us, we have conceded 0.3 goals per match. Just saying. Even if we concede 2 goals to each of the teams, Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Spurs and Wolves, it's hypothetical anyway. Might as well let them do well in an imaginary world. Even if we concede 2 goals against each of these teams, we are still in contention to concede lesser goals than Mourinho's Chelsea in 2004-2005. Anyway, we play Slavia Praha next, but without Zubamendi. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh. Ah.